podcast with yours truly, Trevor.
And Juan.
All right, this is our New England only podcast right now.
Patriot Place, episode 1.
Yes, we're going to talk about everything New England going on right now.
But there's actually something that a certain somebody next to me has something to get off his chest. And actually has nothing to do with the Patriots. So what I'm going to do is not say anything, laugh while he's talking, and let this go on for about 2 to 5 minutes. He's timed for 5 minutes because we don't have all day. So if you're going to skip this, you probably shouldn't because it's probably big comedy. But if you're going to skip this, just skip to like 5 minutes and then move on with the Patriots. Guaranteed by that point.
No,
go ahead.
If you're a Red Sox fan, don't skip this. First of all, as you've heard, the Red Sox were mathematically eliminated from the AL East contention by losing to the Yankees. Ugh, I fucking hate them. I hate them. Last year, we were Super Bowl champions last year. 108 wins last year. Just kicking everyone's ass. We kicked the Yankees' ass in the ALDS. We destroyed Houston in the conference championship game. And we made the Dodgers our bitch. We coming off a strong championship campaign. I'm like, all right, cool. What moves are we going to make? Craig Kimbrell wanted his money, but the Red Sox said, oh, we don't want to give him his money. So we let him walk. He didn't get a contract until like in the middle of the season. So we had no closer. We didn't have no closer. Like sometimes we have Barnes closing, we have Workman closing, whatever. It was like whatever. So I fine. So we come into the season with no closer whatsoever. We made no moves whatsoever. You gave Chris Sale an extension, even though he was great last year, but he was injured. I knew that. Listen, he's injured, so I was not in favor of him getting an extension. But you gave it to him anyway, and then we get to the season. It was bad. There was reports of the Red Sox playing fucking Fortnite in the locker room. What really? This is like 2012 with fucking Bobby Valentine with the chicken and beer and that fucking debacle. Oh man, that was terrible. We were fucking horrible that year too. This team, talent from top to bottom. Mookie Betts, the reigning AL MVP. JD Martinez, who should have been a finalist for the AL MVP too last year, but they fucked him over. That's neither here nor there. The pitching was absolutely atrocious. Rick Porcello, I don't know what happened to him. Like some days he was on, some days he was off. Chris Sale was god awful. Fucking what's the guy's name? David Price was played well, but as soon as he played against the Yankees, he wants to cry like a little girl and fucking be scared. Like how can you beat 30 other teams, dominate 30 other teams when the moment you play against the Yankees, you fucking shrivel up like a little bitch. Fuck you. It pisses me off. And then that big ass fucking contract he got, like pay him all his fucking money just to suck. Like I don't get it. Like I said, and I love my Red Sox. I love my Red Sox very much, but this team was too talented. Too fucking talented.
I agree with.
Just to be. Oh, god damn. It don't make no sense how the bullpen was so garbage. How the fuck do you give up 25 blown saves? Like, do you know how bad that is? You gotta be. How you just blow 25 fucking blown saves? They're 78 wins, right? They're currently 78 and 67 right now, right?
Wow.
They blown 25 blown saves, right? Had they won
half,
15 or 20, they're in the midst of a playoff race. We probably have 90-something wins. We're contending for the AL East championship and everything. And another thing, too, it seems that this year, when we played the Yankees this year, it seemed that we were afraid of them. And I hate the Yankees. I hate them so much. Fuck those guys. But they really just destroyed us all year. Like, we lost 14 out of 19 against them.
1 minute.
And another thing, too. I love my Red Sox. I love them very much. But this is unacceptable. Unacceptable. And then, yeah, you fire the GM, Dombrowski, you fire him. But he didn't make no motherfucking moves during the motherfucking trade deadline.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yankees didn't. They didn't fucking need anybody.
And listen, they were busting our ass with fucking backups. Like, what the hell? Really? Like, it's pissing me off. Like, I'm done, man. Like, it was a horrible season for us. Next year, they gotta make changes because if not, it's going to be the same thing all over again. The defending world champions not making the postseason because we're 8 games behind in the wild card at this moment right now, and it's over. It's over.
Yeah.
But I love you guys. I love the Red Sox, man, but you need to do better. And I only did this rant for my good friend Tulio. Tulio is a big Red Sox fan, just like me, and we have conversations about this over time. And I promised him I would do this rant. So there you go, my friend. I hope you enjoyed it. I did not enjoy making this video because I hate the Yankees. I hate them so much. Fuck those guys.
Well, now we're going to talk about something very beautiful. The New England Patriots.
Okay, at least.
Exactly. That'll make you feel better, right? And they just came off of beating the ever-loving crap out of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Dominating on every side of the ball.
The first quarter, Tom Brady was kind of shaky to me. It was kind of like some of them throws really weren't there. I'm like, okay, he's kind of like
no, they weren't
at all. But towards the course of the game, he stepped up on that. He stepped up and met the.
He woke up when he threw that seam throw to a Dorsett. Dorsett's first touchdown, I believe. I think that's the first one. The 25-yard touchdown to Dorsett. That is when he woke up. Once he hit that throw, he was beautiful after that. There's Tom Brady. You took the quarter off.
Philip Dorsett played very well. First of all, like I said, you don't really see him do that much a lot because, of how the scheme's going and how we tend to run the ball a lot more now lately as Brady gets older in age. But he balled on Sunday.
He balled like if he had to. And he honestly does have to ball like that because we have too many people in our receiving corps that he may not have anywhere to play at that point. So he kind of needs to have a game like that, and I'm proud because I've always liked him. And Tom Brady loves him too. Every time they connect. There's no drops, no messes up, no nothing. They're a pretty good duo. I wish you would get more playing time, but when you got Josh Gordon, when you got Julian Edelman, now we have Antonio Brown.
We'll get to that in a minute.
We got a first round pick who's gonna play in 2 months that he's gonna overshadow him too. Is I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And Ben Watson come back in 3 games.
Yeah. Josh Gordon. Now that
flash.
Watching him play on Sunday, I was like, wow, he's focused, and that is scary. The way, you can see the joy he has being back on the field with his teammates and everything, and how he enjoys playing. I think that this is a breath of fresh air for him.
I agree. I definitely agree. With that.
He was big. He was big time. And my thing is that when Antonio Brown comes into the fold, we're gonna see how that goes. But I'm just happy that Josh is back. But I have to let him understand that we're with you, but you need to understand if you want to be here or not. So I'm happy you're back. We're taking it one game at a time, but he was good. So I'm really happy to see him on the field.
I will say this, and not to sound like a gypsy, but his aura, you could see the happiness and you know what I'm saying? He felt good to see him. Mm-hmm. Very good. And he felt good playing. That right there gives me a good sign because I've never seen him like that before. So
it's good to see Josh Gordon back on the field. Julian Edelman. Woo. First of all, there was a couple of balls that I'm like, come on, Julian. You should have had that. But it happens. But the moment he started in the course of the game, man, started balling out. Every first down he catches a ball, I'd be saying, who the man? Edelman. We were saying that in the bar we was in. And we're trying to get the crowd to come in and join us. But it worked a little bit, though. But, yeah, he balled out, man. And then also, when the Brady made the fake to him, and then he threw the ball to James White, for that 31-yard pass. Like I said, man, he did have Josh Gordon wide open downfield. I don't know why he
didn't get open downfield, man.
I don't know why he didn't throw it, but maybe it was still a safe play though, still a big game though. But when you playing against, I don't know, against the Steelers secondary, you can do that. But
you can do whatever you want. Seriously, that's how trash those safeties were.
I did not know the Steelers had an AAF player.
Me neither. I didn't know that until I listened to a show yesterday.
That is crazy.
That explains a lot though.
Yeah, for the most part, I liked James White in this game. I think James White was very consistent in this game, in the passing game, winning game. Sonny Michel was, it was okay, And
I know why. The reason why is because he still doesn't have a pass presence. So that Steelers front is actually pretty good and was by and far the bright side of the Steelers for that game. So when they know you're going to run, they're going to stack it and, just blitz. So that's why he couldn't get anything going. Now, what happened when Rex Burkhead took over, he is a dual threat. So they didn't know what the heck was going to happen. So he was carving them the F up.
Yeah.
All game long. Because you don't know what's going to happen.
True.
So that's what it is. So until Sony gets that pass catching up, stuff like this is going to happen. Even though he's still going to eat. Because that didn't stop him in the playoffs. That didn't stop him in, when he was healthy. But for the Steelers, I think their trench game is good on both sides of the ball. So that's why. When we're going against, I don't want to use Miami as an example because, again, they're a tanking team. But I would not be surprised if Michelle goes for 150 next week.
I don't want to say, like I said, we struggle in Miami. I don't know why we struggle in Miami so much.
Not this time.
But I don't want to, underestimate, the Dolphins at home.
I'm not underestimating a team who's losing on purpose.
I mean,
I'm gonna ride this forever. They're doing they suck, yes, but Jesus Christ, what they did on Sunday, no, they're doing it on purpose. They're doing to the point where their defensive players are trying to leave. It's because they know they're doing it on purpose. It's tank job, so nothing's gonna happen. They're not gonna stop their tank job just because it's the Patriots. They don't give a rat's ass. They're gonna lose. We're gonna put up 30 in the first quarter. Watch. I'm telling you.
I hope so because we'll get to that later though. But we're going to the Dolphins bar next week, so that's gonna be interesting how that plays out. Be around those Dolphins fans. They're gonna be mad seeing a whole bunch of us over there.
They shouldn't care. They suck.
Meanwhile, the Patriot offensive line, Shaq Mason. I'll give him credit. Shaq Mason did the best he could, trying to block T.J. Watt. T.J. Watt is a phenomenal player, but he was getting whooped last night.
That other dude that in the inside, I don't know his name, but he beat the crap out of him. We got the stats right here. I'm going to go look at his name. But it was this other dude that was obliterating Shaq Mason. Marcus Cannon was getting his ass whooped by T.J. Watt, though, mostly. But he was the one that was obliterating Shaq Mason. Those is what I feel like it was this guy. I don't know. But it was one play in the first quarter that he bulldozed Shaq Mason with one freaking arm. That messed up a drive for us. It was ridiculous. And I'm just yo, what the hell is going on with Mason? He's supposed to be our best freaking lineman. And he's getting his ass whooped like that. What the fudge? And TJ Watt looked great. I think he got hurt, though. But TJ Watt was great until he got hurt. Isaiah Wynn was not bad, though. Yeah, he's finally back from his injury. Played very well in most part. I think the offensive line did really well. This is just Shaq Mason had his plate full today. I expect him to improve after that, to bounce back next week, though. But it is what it is, though. The defensive side of the ball. Oh, my. This is where the orgasms come in, bro. Right here. Oh, my God, this defense. Everyone gets a A+++ to me. Oh, my God. Everyone was so good. I love defense. Fuck Patricia. This is my first time swearing, my bad, guy. Anyway, yeah, you can go ahead and talk now, my bad.
First of all, I don't know where to begin because they played so well. First of all, they did a really good job containing James Conner and Juju Smith-Schuster. They forced the Steelers to throw it to Dante Moncrief, and Dante Moncrief dropped a lot of balls and everything. But they did a really good job making them comfortable in the secondary. Even though they tried their best to try to penetrate still offensive line, but they did a really good job protecting Ben. I mean, they may have touched him after the fact, but it was just there was no match for them.
Nah, that offensive line is too good on Pittsburgh's side. I think we only hit him because he held the ball for 50 years. Their usual Ben Roethlisberger special. Yeah. That's the only reason. But it doesn't matter when we have the coverages that we do. It doesn't matter.
But other than that, the interception by McCourty in the end zone
was hilarious.
I'm like, come on, man.
But then that is a Ben Roethlisberger pick. But I want to highlight one person, and that's my guy, Jamie freaking Collins. The one play when he penetrated the backfield to destroy the running back for a 5-yard loss, or 4-yard loss. So it was a 3rd and 1. They turned to a 4th and 5. Yo, that play was crazy. That reminded me of 2015, man, when Jamie Collins at his best.
Yeah, man. Or shout out to Kyle Van Noy. He had a baby on Sunday.
Yes, God bless him and his family.
Yeah, man.
Hope everything's good.
Everything's good with him and everything, But the Patriots overall, The score was 33-3. You know, not much to see here, but
dude, mind you, we did all that without him.
Yeah,
and he's one of our best players. Let's just keep that in mind.
Yeah, that's true. You know, it's big game, big win for us. You know,
so I got mad shot. That's how everybody plays so good. Low-key, everyone gets a shout out, low-key. But there was this other one play that Dietrich Wise took Villanueva and was about to Undertaker chokeslam him into Roethlisberger, bro. I think that was also in the first quarter. Like, dude, it was crazy. Alejandro Villanueva was a beast. But Dietrich Wise, I hope something crazy is going to happen. But Dietrich Wise was pretty damn good.
Big win for him. I don't know. I was just in awe of this, how well this defense has played. If you notice, the Patriot defense had literally given up 6 points in the last 2 meetings. So that's pretty good. So we'll see how it goes from there, though. But we got a game against Miami next week.
You can call that a game, sure.
I mean, we're gonna show respect to NFL players because they get paid to do this. We play in Miami next week, 1:00 game. What do you expect? Well, I know the answer to this question already. What is your prediction for the score?
All right, realistically, let me go with 35 to 10. I'll give him 10 points. You know, we like to sleep after a while, and we're gonna milk clock a lot. I think. I don't think Tom's gonna have that big of a game. I don't think so because we don't need to.
Yeah.
So, I think Sony and maybe we'll see Damian Harris. That's our. I keep messing up his name between Damian Williams and Damian Harris. Damian Williams is the guy from Kansas City. Damian Harris, I think his name is. I think he might actually get to play because why not? This is preseason game 6 at this rate. So,
come on, man.
Dude, you know I'm a savage, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
this is a Patriots episode. I get to unleash all the biasness comes out in this episode.
You know, you goddamn right. I don't know why I'm being so conservative for.
I don't know either.
You know, yeah. But we have to address the elephant in the room. We have to address the elephant in the room.
I love that elephant right now. As long as he doesn't go to jail after the news we got a couple minutes ago.
We'll get to that in a second. Mr. Antonio Brown has officially signed with the New England Patriots on Monday for a 1-year deal worth $15 million, $9 million signing bonus, and with a possibility of a $20 million guaranteed next year if they decide to pick him up.
Which they won't. Which
is kind of similar to the Darrelle Revis deal in 2014.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. When I found out the Patriots had signed Antonio Brown, I was kind of on the fence at first because of what had happened in Oakland and stuff like that. But the fact of the matter is that we have a deep depth presence for the first time since Randy Moss. And it's like, and I'm not going to lie to you, after the news sunk in, I couldn't help but saying that business is booming, baby. Holy shit. Oh, man. Like, listen, what he does in the field, what he does outside of the field, to keep it outside of the field, when you're in that motherfucking field, you're going to play ball and shut the fuck up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying again.
Business is booming, baby.
Business is booming. It's like, oh, Antonio Brown, man, just keep this shenanigans to the side and just play ball and we'll be fine. Making money and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of excited. But I'm not going to hold my breath too much if he posted something stupid on Facebook or does something dumb on the outside. Then I'm like, okay, then let's get him out of here. But you know, he's only again $9 million against the cap for us, so it's not much. It's not much of a risk. Not much of a risk. So
look. This is a win-win scenario for all of us. To me, I don't see at any point how this could backfire because we were deep before that. So him gone is like, okay, what do we lose? We didn't have him to begin with, so who cares? The worst case scenario is that he leaves, okay, and we still have Gordon, we still have Nikhil, we still have Edelman. We're like, I don't get it, but who cares if he's gone or not? Everything that's happening right now is just richer, getting richer, getting richer, getting richer. That's it. I don't care. And honestly speaking, I think he's going to behave himself pretty well because Belichick doesn't play. And I also think, honestly, that Belichick's probably going to loosen up a little bit. I think for him, he's going to be like, you know what? As long as you're not retarded enough to, record our phone calls and stuff like that, we should be perfectly fine. You could talk whatever bullshit you want to talk about And tells me, I don't think Belichick really cares. As long as you come to work, you follow the Patriot rules and not be ridiculous, and go ahead and catch touchdown pass for Tom Brady, you're fine. So I don't see how this can backfire at all. Especially, again, the news that we got an hour ago talking about that he apparently is a rapist now. We'll see how that goes.
For those who don't know, that it came out on ESPN like a few minutes ago that Antonio Brown is being accused of sexual assault of a young woman back in 2017. I need to see more details to talk about it more, but all I have to say is, it's just another distraction with Antonio Brown, which I know a lot of Patriot fans that didn't want Antonio Brown on the team are not happy about this.
Yeah.
I just need to see more details of what's going on, and then we'll go from there. But I'm not going to talk about the sexual assault without any details. So
yeah,
we'll see.
We can't say anything about it yet until more stuff comes out.
But
that's not going to stop him from playing anyway. He's going to play, so don't worry about it. Unless it becomes serious enough where they already determine him guilty and take him away. But he's still going to play until that happens. Well, so don't worry about it. Until then,
Patriot fans, it's going to be a very interesting season with this offense. I'm not going to say 2007 type of thing. It's going to be very comparable, but the easy schedule doesn't help our cause either, because you already have the haters hating us already because, you have an easy schedule. That's an easy schedule.
Look, I'm going to explain something to everybody right now. Even though you guys probably already know this, and I probably should be saying this on the NFL channels, not the Patriot channel, but you do know that the schedule is predetermined, right? Like, it's not by chance. It's not because the NFL likes us when they obviously don't, since they spent our quarterback for no reason a few years ago. They know. It's very simple how the schedule works. You play your division, which is 6 games right there. You rotate AFC divisions every 3 years. So this year we're playing the North? Yeah, we're playing the North. So it's 2019. So 2022 we'll be playing the North again. That's what's going to happen. Then depending on where you stand in your division the previous year, since the Patriots are always first, we play the best team in every division in the AFC. So we play the Chiefs, which was last year, right?
The Texans.
So we play the Texans. Okay, one division, right? There you go. And we already play the AFC North, so who cares about that? Then on the NFC side, you rotate divisions every 4 years. So we're playing the NFC East this year. And since Dallas look like gods, and Philly looks good, and Redskins don't look that bad, how easy is that really? So why people continue to talk about that we get these schedule every year is beyond me. So you can use that as evidence when you have to argue with dumbasses.
Yeah, but I just be paying no mind. Like, listen, y'all can talk about the team all you want, but you hate us because you hate us.
I just want to let that go. Give us other Patriots fans some ammunition when people start talking ish. I'll also say this probably on Friday if I'm in a bad mood, just so people can understand. But we probably won't go over the Miami game for 5 minutes. No, 5 minutes, sorry. 5 seconds.
Yeah, technically you're right. 5 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not going to take that long.
Also, in other news, Patriot news, Demaryius Thomas was traded to the New York Jets for a 2021 6th-round pick. Now, I'm not surprised that they made this move because with the move of Antonio Brown, you need to clear up space in spot anyway. And you obviously want to have N'Keal Harry come back in week 8 towards the middle of the year.
You don't want to get rid of Jacoby Myers because he's our only other young guy. So we need him there because Julian Edelman is old. But
yeah. So the move made sense. So a lot of people are saying that they're going to bring Gronk back. Honestly speaking, I love Gronk. I know a lot of y'all do too, but please, Gronk, don't come back.
Question. If let's say he does come back, how are we going to afford that?
Exactly. How are we going to afford that?
I thought Gronk retiring and taking that cap hit away is the reason why we're able to sign Antonio Brown. I could have sworn that was the reason.
I think that was too.
I could be wrong, but I could have sworn that.
But then it's like him on social media is kind of tenting that he may come back. Listen, he's a great, phenomenal player. I love Gronk, but you constantly getting injured, and it's like, we don't want you to hurt yourself and hurt yourself to the point where you're not the same anymore.
You didn't hear his little interview couple 2 weeks ago? I think it was 2 weeks ago. When he was advertising his new little nutrition thing he's doing about injuries and all that. He was about to cry on stage talking about how hurt he was all the time. He ain't going to come back. He's done.
You got nothing to prove, Gronk. You have 3 Super Bowl champions. You're one of the greatest tight ends ever. You're fine. Just live your life, man, and
good.
You're good, man. We love you. We want the best for you, but
and then you're probably not gonna go out the same way you went out. You went out with the game-winning catch on the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
it don't get better than that. You're good.
I mean, listen, man, just consider it. Just don't come back, okay?
We love you forever, but please don't come back. Even though I'm not gonna lie, I kind of missed him. He usually beats up on Pittsburgh with like 1 foot. I did miss him, but still, don't come back.
Yeah, at least some Patriot fans are not gonna agree with us, but
I don't really care.
I don't really give a shit. But just enjoy retirement, man. Enjoy retirement. You got nothing to prove.
Nothing, man. Nothing at all, man. Well, what else do we have to say? Because we're hitting that 30-minute mark. Kind of like end that.
Other than that, we basically just mentioned everything right there. But
Okay.
Good luck, Demaryius Thomas playing for the Jets. That's a pretty good pickup for them because they need help in the
receiving. They do need help in the receiving corps. But I was never a fan of him to begin with. He was kind of trash to me. He sure drops a lot. I used to call him a lot. So I don't know how it's gonna work, but whatever. We're not talking about Jets. Fuck them. Why don't we end it with you talking about 32 bars real quick? And then
all right, really quickly. The first episode of 32 Bars Not Too Far was at Trinidad in Times Square with the Pittsburgh Steelers, and it was awesome. Yes, it was great. The atmosphere was great. The chants was going. The food was great. Drinks was great. Met a lot of good people. They treated us really well.
Their fries are awesome.
Yes.
Go get their fries.
Yes, if you go to Trinidad, try their dirty fries. Their dirty fries are absolutely phenomenal. It's like an Irish loaded fries. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's just it's amazing. It's one of my favorite things in the menu when we go over there. But this Sunday we're gonna be at the Slatery pub on 36th Street between 5th Avenue and Madison in New York. It's a Miami Dolphins bar, obviously. We will be there to support our New England Patriots on the road.
Even though they don't need us.
But the food is pretty good there too.
I'm actually excited for that.
Yeah, the last time I went there last year, and unfortunately, I was victim of the quote unquote Miami Miracle, because I have to say that because I want to get sued.
Well, that's dubbed what it's called.
Yeah, they dubbed it the Miami Miracle, where there's footage of me in shock and the Dolphins fans laughing at me. So I want my revenge. So this Sunday, we will be at the Slatery pub. Everyone's welcome to join. The game's at 1:00, and this is the second episode of the 32 Bar Not Too Far series.
All right. That's a perfect ending right there. I think it's time to go.
Good night, guys. You have a good night.
You too, guys. Plus, Miami sucks.